Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. It has been a long time since we sat down and did a purchase or pass video. I did tell y'all I was on a no buy after the Sephora sale, which partially true. Okay, partially true. I may or may not have made a really big order from Made by Mitchell, but besides that, we have a lot of new makeup to talk about. There's so much good stuff that I just cannot wait to dive into. I want to know what y'all think. So you already know the drill. Grab a snack, grab a drink, and let's sit down and talk about some makeup. Let's start off hot with the new makeup releases. Does that look like a concealer to y'all? From Patrick Ta, because it looks like a concealer to me. So Trendboo just posted this on her Instagram and it looks like a little sneak peek from Patrick Ta of a potential new concealer. I actually saw the TikTok before I even saw her screenshot this. To be honest, I either one was not paying attention or two, I just wasn't paying attention because I saw him apply this and I also saw the brush and I was like, oh, that brush kind of looks like the nose contour brush. So I kind of brushed that to the side, but it didn't really dawn on me that he was using something under the eyes with his logo on it that resembled a concealer. And honestly, I'm really excited for this. I have been waiting for him to come out with a concealer because I just know it's going to be great. I have a feeling it's going to be more on the glowy, dewy, maybe radiant side, which scares me. But it is Patrick Ta, and I just feel like I have to try it. At least I have to try it. I feel like Patrick does a lot of glowy, dewy products, and I kind of wish that he would give us a little bit more natural finish kind of products. If he doesn't want to dabble into matte products, I wish it was kind of more natural finish. But I'm really, really excited for this if this is a concealer. Now, I love his brushes. I have just about every single one of his brushes, and I already know if I get the concealer or don't get the concealer, the brush is definitely coming home with me because I love his brushes and I just can't get enough. So this is a release I'm really excited for. There really isn't any indication on when this is going to come out. So yeah, we'll just have to wait and see. I feel like when he normally starts to tease things, that's when we kind of see that product come out not too far after. But I don't know, I'm really, really excited. We're just diving right in. This was on the Sephora website. So when I saw this, I was like, yes, Danessa is keeping with this really cool innovation of packaging that she gave us in the Lightwork 6. And I just had to double check just now if this was the same layout, same sizing, same ordeal as this right here, and it is, and I'm so happy. Okay, first of all, I'm getting this. I love me some Danessa. I love to see this, and I just hope that we see more. If these mattes in here are the same mattes that are in here, I'm gonna be a little sad, just a little bit. I get what she was trying to do. I get it. I need to see her use this palette. Hopefully she uses it in her Teach Me Tuesday before this launches. If the mattes in this palette are similar to this matte formula in here, I'm just gonna be a little disappointed because it's like, I understand why it's there. It's there to help layer, kind of help, you know, intensify colors. But I just would have loved if this was all multi-chrome pastels. You know what I mean? Like, I just wish that it was. But I'm going to get it because, hello, if Danessa is going to give us more shades to go in this configuration of a palette, sign me up. So this is going to retail for $48. It is very pricey for 6 shades, but we know how expensive the Lightwork palettes are. So I am not too surprised. I'm not too surprised. It has to make sense. But I am just really happy that she's keeping with this kind of layout, this whole thing here. I'm just really, really happy about it. So I'm definitely going to get my hands on it. I really do hope that this doesn't replace the Groundwork palettes because I would still love to see those. But I am really, really excited to see more Lightwork palettes coming out instead of us having to wait till holiday time to get more. But I just cannot wait. This just gets me so excited for what she's going to do for holiday this year. I know, too soon, Tati. Too soon to be talking about holiday, but I'm really excited about this. The next new release we have to talk about is a very, very, very exciting one. I believe by the time that you're seeing this video, the brand has revealed this product, so I can talk about it. Where did I sit it? Oh. I have a new setting spray from One Size. This is the Powder Melt Glass Setting Spray. I have it on right now, and I was just looking at my makeup in the mirror and I was like, wow, my skin looks so good. It looks really healthy. And I forgot that I sprayed this. I just filmed a short form with this. So by the time you see this video, that short form content should be up shortly after. Really like this setting spray. I feel like if you're the kind of person who felt like the Until Dawn setting spray was too matte, too much for you, then I think you're really gonna like this glass setting spray here. I love the packaging of this as well. The mister is super fine, and I just feel like One Size knows what they're doing when it comes to complexion products. I say that all the time, but it honestly is true. They have come out with very innovative products. They feel very intentional, and that's what I love the most about it. They just feel like they're very thought out. Even though One Size is a brand that's very full coverage, full glam, I still feel like they do a great job at catering to all skin types. This one is geared towards more oily skin, combo skin. Even people with dry skin, you can still use this because it's going to get the job done. If you need a good waterproof setting spray, this is just one of the best on the market. But if you want something more dewy, glowy, glass-like, that is where this setting spray comes in. I just love how my skin just looks so lived in. I am a matte girly, but I just love what this product does. I'm very excited about this product. I think a lot of you are going to love this spray, especially if you love more glassy, like glowy kind of lived in skin. You're gonna live for it. We have a new product from One Size Beauty. I get so excited when I get to try out new One Size products because if there's one thing One Size is gonna do, is come through with the complexion. We all know and love the Until Dawn waterproof setting spray. This one's gonna give you more of a matte finish, whereas this one is giving glass skin. So this is called the Powder Melt Glass Setting Spray. It says it melts powdery finishes, refreshes, hydrates, and brightens. It has an all-day makeup wear, non-comedogenic, and dermatologist tested. Period. I love that. I love the packaging of this spray. So let's see. We're gonna shake to activate. Ooh, okay, that's a nice mister. Okay, so far I feel like it definitely added a little bit of life to the face. You can kind of see like that glow peeking through as opposed to this side, which is completely matte. I feel like this side just looks more alive and refreshed. Now let's do all of it. I feel like this product really added life to my face, and honestly feel like if you felt like this one was way too matte for you, then you're really gonna like this new one. I definitely see a place where this setting spray fits into my routine. I'm loving the finish of my makeup. We're getting 2 new body mists from Flur. This was up on the Sephora website. I can't find it anymore, but Makeup on Your Radar 2 did post it. So we're getting Beach Skin and Peach Skin. The names are so similar, so you really gotta enunciate those words, Tati. I don't have the notes of these, but I am very excited for this because I love Fleur body mist. I feel like their summer collection of mists has been really good in the past. And I just feel like this beach skin one is going to smell so divine. Perfect for the summer. Same thing with the peach skin. I'm just really excited about these 2 body mists. I will be getting my hands on this. I don't know when it's going to be launching. Hopefully soon, but I am very excited about it. I would love to hear your thoughts on it. When we know more and have all the notes and things like that, I will talk about it in another purchase or pass video, but this is definitely going to be a purchase for me. Glamlite is collaborating with Lord of the Rings. Now, please don't talk about me, but I have never seen Lord of the Rings. I know nothing about it. I know that Glamlite is collaborating with them, and I'm gonna get it. The palette at least. I'm at least gonna get the palette because I love Glamlite palettes. At this point, I don't miss a Glamlite palette. I really don't, except for the Willy Wonka one. That one just did not speak to me. Other than that, I don't miss a Glamlite palette, and I just cannot wait to see what we're gonna get. We've been getting a little bit of sneak peeks with this collection, but nothing too crazy. Also, if you see me looking down, it's because I'm looking at my phone. Now, when this is revealed, I won't know if it's done justice because I've never seen the Lord of the Ring movies. I'm very excited to see what the color story is going to be like. Just been getting so many sneak peeks that I'm ready to see what it is. Next up, we have a new release from Fenty, and honestly, I almost forgot about the iced gloss bomb formula. I don't think I've ever tried the iced formula. I don't think. So she's bringing out more shades and scents of the iced formula. Looks like we have a pineapple one, a berry, a cucumber, and I think, is that mango? But they're all scented to the fruits. I feel like this is great for the summertime. If you're not familiar with the iced formula, it's basically gonna have more of like a cooling sensation. It's the complete opposite of the heat gloss. So it's just gonna feel cool on the lips. I'm really, really excited about this. I think I'm gonna pick up one, maybe two. The pineapple one is calling my name and the berry one is calling my name. They're all just definitely gonna look pretty sheer on the lips. It just comes down to what scent you like, but I just feel like this is gonna be perfect for the summertime. Haus Labs just came out with new glassy blushes, but this time they're more bronzy kind of shades, and I was very tempted because that burnt terracotta was calling my name. But then I remember back when I first tried out this blush formula, and honestly, it just wasn't, it was a time for me and I didn't really enjoy it. So I was like, you don't need this, Tati. You don't need it. The shades are beautiful, but you don't need it. So I am gonna pass on this, but I contemplated, but I ended up saying no. Oh my gosh, now this release I am very, very excited for. So Ellis Brooklyn is coming out with 3 new body mists. They're all like milkshake kind of themed, which I love. I think that's so perfect for summer. We have the lychee milkshake, mango milkshake, and banana milkshake. And you don't really see a lot of brands putting banana in their fragrances. I feel like the last fragrance that I tried was the Marc Jacobs Daisy Wild that had banana, and I love it. It's so different from any of the Marc Jacobs fragrances. It's so, so, so good. But I was really, really excited about this. I definitely want to get my hands on all 3 of these. The mango one has mango mousse, vanilla, star, jasmine. The lychee one has sparkling cassis, lychee milkshake, and sugar cane. The banana one has banana milk, vanilla, and rum wood, and this is going to be available on May 13th. Very, very, very excited for this. Will be getting my hands on it. I want to get their marshmallow body mist as well. We have a new setting spray from Pat McGrath. This is the Glass Legendary Glow setting spray. This is supposed to give you glass-like skin. Very interesting how we have the one size glassy setting spray and the Pat McGrath one. It's so interesting how that happens. But the Pat McGrath one is going to retail for $38. Hydrating, weightless formula that locks makeup in place for 16 hours while maintaining color vibrancy all day. I am gonna pass on this because, hello, I have this one from one size and this is enough glass makeup-y look that I need. But I know a lot of people are really excited about this because this is supposed to be like that trend that she came up with, I think it was last year or 2 years ago. It's supposed to kind of be like that, so yeah, I'm gonna pass on it, but really, really interesting. Okay, we have some new releases from Charlotte Tilbury. Okay. So Charlotte Tilbury just came out with the Lip Cheek Contour Duo Lip Liner. This is gonna retail for $26. There's 4 different shades. We have fair, tan, medium, and deep. I thought about this, and then I realized that you're technically getting 2 mini lip liners for the price of 1. Because I feel like, what if I gravitate to one side more and then I run out of that, then I'm like stuck with the other side, and then you have to buy a whole nother one because you ran out of one shade. I think about all of this stuff. I get the idea of this, but realistically, I go through lip liner like crazy. I go through lip liner like I go through brow products super fast because I use so much of it. I just know that if I'm constantly sharpening this lip liner, it's gonna be gone. It's gonna be gone so quick. And $26 is not cheap for a lip liner. So yeah, I am gonna pass on that. She also just came out with the Plumping Lip Gloss in a new shade. This is gonna retail for $35. I love the shade of this. It's very beautiful, but I have tried this plumping formula and it burns like crazy. It burns. So yeah, it's gonna be a pass for me. But I've seen the lip combos with this and I think they look so good. We have a new lip product from NYX. NYX keeps coming out with different lip formulas and I just don't know how they do it. I don't understand it. As if I didn't think that they could come out with another one, they surprised me and come out with another one. So this is the Smushy Matte Lip Balm. So this is basically a soft matte tinted lip balm, which I have seen people use this and I am in disbelief with this formula. It looks so good. It kind of reminds me of the not About Face. It kind of reminds me of the Magic Beauty came out with lip balms that are matte, which was really cool. It was like super pigmented. These are I think these are available soon, but there's so many shades and they're all scented. What really stuck out to me is that there is a clear matte lip balm, and I'm shook at how I would personally use that. It's clear, but it's matte. I was gonna say maybe to turn a satin lipstick into a matte lipstick, but it's just very different. Very different. I don't know if I'll pick this up. I feel like if I see this in Ulta, then maybe I'll pick it up, but I'm not running out to buy this lip product, you know? We have a few new eyeshadow palettes. Oh, I love to see it. I love to see it. Even though people don't love eyeshadow palettes now, I still love to see brands coming out with it. It just gives me hope. We do have a new palette from Nomad Cosmetics, and it looks like they're doing a Route 66 palette. I didn't know what to expect with this. I get this color story. The color story matches the outside packaging very, very well. But me personally, this is not a color story that I'm like in love with. I'm not like, oh my gosh, I need to have this palette. I just feel like this is a rainbow palette with neutrals. So it's not really anything different from what we've already seen. So for me personally, I'm gonna pass on this, but it's a cute palette. It's just, I have this palette. I have this exact palette in my collection now. We do have a new palette from Singe Beauty, and this is so beautiful. This is such a beautiful color story. I don't know if I'm getting this in PR, but I definitely want to pick this palette up. I love the formula from the first palette that I tried, but this color story really speaks to me. Like, this is my kind of color story. I can already see the kind of looks that I'm going to create. I love the greens in this palette as well. This is perfect for summer, and Angelica, she did an amazing job with this palette. She really, really did. I also have this palette from Bella Beauté Bar, and this is beautiful as well. This is a very beautiful palette. I was like, I want to get that palette. Then I scrolled to the description and I saw that it was $75. Why are their palettes so expensive? I don't understand it. Every time I see a palette from them, they have some of the prettiest color stories, very different color stories than you see on the market, and then you go to buy it. I have no words. It's just very, very, very expensive, and I don't know why it's so expensive. Why is it so expensive? Someone please tell me why it's so expensive. I think that this brand is in the USA, I think. So I really don't know why it's expensive like this, but I need to know if it's worth it. I need to know your thoughts on their formula. I always see people with these palettes and creating different looks, and I'm like, wow, that is such a beautiful color story. But I just cannot see myself spending $75. This is the most I would spend on a palette, truly. I feel like this is so worth it because of all of the multi-chromes in here that you get in this palette, and the duochromes and all that stuff. But I don't know. I just need to know if this is worth a pickup. Somebody let me know in the comments. Dominique Cosmetics just came out with a really cool, innovative product. This is a new lip liner, but you can kind of use it however you want. I saw her use it as a nose contour. Like, this is a really cool, innovative product. There's a brush in here that you can kind of like blend it out. I definitely feel like I need to place a nice big order from Dominique Cosmetics because she's come out with so many products recently that I would really love to try, like her brow pencils, her primers, this lip liner. Definitely have my eye on this brand, so I will definitely be keeping my eye out for more products from them. Now, this was very interesting. So Innisfree just came out with a powder, a setting powder. It's fragrance-free and talc-free. It's supposed to mattify and blur the pores. So they say that it's a powder that you can use in many different ways. You can set your makeup, blur your pores. You can use it as a dry shampoo. You can use it to mattify lipstick. You can also use it as a body powder. Wow, what a way to be creative and innovative with the marketing. The marketing is actually pretty cool because that is 5 different ways they're saying that you can use this powder, which I'm like, okay, period. I see what they did there, and Innisfree is a skincare brand, so this is very different. When I saw this, I was like, oh, are they dabbling into makeup? This is very interesting. I love the idea behind this, and I do feel like there's definitely a target audience for this product. but I'm gonna pass on it. I just thought that was super cool, and I'd love to know what you guys think about Innisfree coming out with a setting powder. So Kosas just came out with 2 new products. We have a cleansing oil and a cleanser. I love Kosas packaging. I think they have some of the most aesthetic packaging on the market. It's super fun, super colorful. This is a product that I'm definitely not gonna be picking up because I don't need another cleansing oil and I don't need another cleanser. I already have my go-to that I use. This product is available now. I almost was like, ooh, do I want to try this? But then I was like, no, Tati, you already have your go-to cleansing products. You don't need any more. Finish what you have first, and then maybe you can look into this. Milk Makeup is still sticking with the jelly products, and they just came out with a new pH changing jelly blush. I don't know why I thought we were done with the pH changing products, but I guess we're not. And I know a lot of people are going to love this. I did see a few creators use this blush, and it was so vibrant and so pigmented, it almost made me want to go and buy it. But I just know me, this is a product I would not constantly reach for. I'd use it maybe a few times and then call it a day. There's a lot of people out there who love pH changing products, so I know that this is probably going to be another bestseller for them, probably. I hope you all enjoyed today's video. I would love to hear your thoughts on any of these products that I talked about in today's video. Are you picking them up? Are you skipping out on them? Let your girl know down below in the comments. And I will catch you in my next video. Bye, guys.